Hey, how's it going? Baby Kisses, you got some great carvings. Thank you. Kind of just hanging out a little bit. I'm in Arizona, trying out my new style of Wi-Fi here that I'll be doing. Kind of a little bit. I'm hooking up something here real quick. I don't know how this is gonna work because I can't actually put it in. So here's my piece to my phone, and I can't actually plug this in why my phone is hardwired to my internet because my workshop is too far away, and trying to figure out what will work for me. And it looks like I don't have a splice in to where I can hook up this because my internet is hooked to my phone there. So that is something I'm gonna have to work out because I got my two um, mics here. Then I can hang out and set that in. So this is going to be a little bit difficult. I might have to pull my Wi-Fi over and do something different. I have a wireless router, but I have two of them actually. But I might have to pull one, bring it in here every time, and then take it back. It's not really how I wanted to do it, but I can do it. It's just one step I gotta keep unplugging and pulling over and doing that. So figured I'd just, kind of check out what I got going, because eventually I'm gonna have to be in my workshop wood carving. I can't actually be out in the heat. I've already had an issue already with the heat. My phone just overheats, and it don't take much. My phone will shut off, and then I can't do anything. One second. One second. So I figured I'd just kind of test out, my Wi-Fi. I actually did this bear the other day. This wasn't actually on my live. I was just monkeying around. I like to get a lot of wood carving pieces like this, so I want to sell them for cheap, and kind of helps recoup, and so I can build and be able to afford, some chains and stuff like that. But this guy's pretty cool. Kind of smoothed him out a little bit. This one's a little bit neat. So people that like carvings and can't afford to spend a lot of money, figured I'd try to get some of that stuff down. Or, like the trees. I'm gonna go get those so you guys can see them. People are just tuning in, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. 1 second. So this is something that, people love wood carvings, and they really want to, they want to buy some stuff, but they don't want to spend a lot. So stuff like this one's pretty thin. It's out of juniper. Super easy to make. It's not something that you have to charge somebody a lot. I don't like to charge people a lot. This one's got a lot more bark to it. It's they're fun. People like to see wood carving, so I like to do demonstrations as I have a bunch of these set out. That's basically how I wanted to kind of set up a little bit. Something I can make a lot of, which will help in the long run. Let me get some, let me grab. So we got my shop set up. You guys like to see how I kind of put this shop together. I've actually got quite a few videos on on my YouTube channel that you can see. Pretty proud of it. I got a big swamp cooler back there. That'll keep me somewhat comfortable. Imagine in the middle of the heat, you know, it's not going to do much, but at least I have something. Not much I can do with that. So it's a little bit cluttered. I haven't been in here. I've been outside doing all my bear carvings. So it's kind of been a little bit excited. Lots of people watching. You know, I go on for an hour and a half, and you know, we get 5,000 people to drop in, which is really cool. It's very supportive. It helps a lot, especially someone that spends a lot of time carving and wants to show a lot of their passion to other people. This one's going to be nice. This is going to be a walking stick. So I have a lot of things I'm dipping into. It's not just chainsaw carving, which I really love. This one's pretty cool. I'm going to show you guys kind of a lot of things that I've been, you know, in the makings, kind of give you ideas. Creation Dust actually caught one of my videos, and I'll put them in the description after the live's over. But this one's pretty cool. You can make really cool things. It's got that natural flip to it, and I figured I'd carve a you know, a little spirit into it. It is actually part of a pine tree. When you have a limb that comes out of a tree, this is where it starts, and then it comes out of the tree, and it's actually it's basically where it starts. So I actually got quite a few of these because I was curious to see how they would work out. And then Creation Dust 777, go check him out. He's awesome. He said, hey, go back and those are awesome carvings. They got a lot of sap, but they'll hold up. They won't crack. So it's pretty awesome. What's everybody saying? I gotta check in once in a while for you guys. Pine knots. Yep. Lucky people love them. Me neither. Same thing. Doing okay. Just happened to pop across while I was scrolling. Yeah. Rocker Creations. Well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Never gives me notifications anymore. Are you subscribed to me? Creations? Just curious. Raja, nice. Oh, you are. Creations, how long have you been subscribed to me? Do you know? I haven't seen you too much. I haven't done a lot of lives lately, so... Raja, I'm doing great. Oh, you subbed the other night? Creations, okay. Awesome. Do you know Raja? He's pretty cool. He's got some cool stuff. That guy works hard. I think he does it part of his job too. He does a lot of turning. Or maybe Ryan and Wacky Shack, you mean? The Wacky Shack? You name. What's everybody up to? You were in here. Nice live. Hey Raja. Hey everybody. I gotta show Raja a little bit because I've been following him for a while. And Raja, this is my shop. It's a little messy, but it's here. Here's my shop. Mike is making stuff. That's where you saw me. Creations, you saw me. Mike is making stuff, I'm pretty sure. That's where you picked me up. That's cool. So this is a 12 by 24 shed. A little messy, but I haven't been here. I just kind of dropping stuff off. So how's the view? Is it pretty good? Pretty good. Perfect. All right. So I wish I can show you what I see. I don't think I can pull this wire up high enough. It's not long enough, but I'm actually direct wired to my phone down here. So like when you're charging if you have an iPhone, you plug it in at the bottom. Well, this has a little wire coming off and it has a Cat 5 wire attached to it. So I'm actually directly wired to my phone. So it's not a Wi-Fi. I'm coming from my Wi-Fi. Should be pretty good. Looking good. I actually want to show this to a lot of people. I'm going to actually do a video. I want people to have an option because I know a lot of people have problems with their Wi-Fi. And if they direct hardwire it to it, it's some lag. Not sure if it's that. Yeah. When you move a phone around a lot, when you move it, it's kind of one of those things. It does get a little bit crazy, but if you leave it still, it actually makes it a little bit easier. So, got a lot of cool stuff. And doing wood carvings it stays dusty, that's for sure. I blow this sucker out and it just continues on. I'm going to show you guys something. I got a lot of pieces here. I got some old posts that were in the ground and they just totally roached out. You could see this part was in the ground and I have the other half, so I'm going to do something special with it. These are probably 80, 90 years old, so these are going to be pretty awesome. I met someone on YouTube. Lucky Axe Brand is actually his name. His name is Luke. He's been doing he's been hafting axes and stuff, and we kind of hit it off, and he ended up getting a little busy, which is normal. He's just starting off his YouTube, and he's probably way past me already, but it's no competition. But it's pretty cool what he's doing. He quit his job and actually started hafting axes and as full time. And I wanted to do something special for him. And I've been doing my lives and haven't gotten back to it. And I'm gonna end up finishing it off. But it's been sitting here. I wanted to really let it sit and see how it's gonna split, which it hasn't. This is how long it's been sitting here. Watch. It's a photograph. I actually carved it in here. Yeah, hang on a second. I'm gonna blow it off so you guys can check it out. It's pretty cool. I was doing it for inspiration, for him starting off. Give him something to kind of like, heck yeah, right on, I appreciate you type deal. I really, I'm big into helping people and being inspired. It really helps. I'll check out your guys' comments. Hang on. What's up? It's always competition, maybe hard to admit when someone passes. Yeah. It's once you realize it's not really a competition, it's really not. You always want to be successful and you want to progress like other people are, but creations, Pine and Oak, welcome in. So creations. Um, Let me recap on that. I was on to something here. All right, so yeah, I can see where it's kind of feels like competition, but it's something that you just kind of can't think of it as a competition. You have to kind of think it as something that's a journey. I could see where you're coming from. It's you want to be successful and stuff like that. Um, I've learned a lot through the years. Um, it is tough and it's frustrating, but once you realize that you're doing something for you and you want to succeed, and it'll show up. Maybe not be on YouTube like you want, but maybe it'll be somewhere else. Um, I was monetized a long time ago, and it drives me crazy. And other people monetize left and right over me, and they're not doing it over me. It's just they're monetized when I'm trying. Uh, I so I'm going for my second round of being monetized with YouTube, and I don't think I've ever met somebody that has to do it twice. There are tons of people out there. I'm not the only one, but so I've monetized once, and then now I didn't do anything for years, so it's kind of bugs me a little bit, but when I do get there, and it's been a really uh, it's a journey that I've tried to figure out and find something that I'm gonna go for. And before I was not doing carvings. Um, I was doing a lot of other stuff, my choppers, and then years later, I started again. I've always had a passion for making stuff or building, and I didn't know what I was wanting to do, so I didn't do anything. And now in my life where I'm at now, I decided I found something again. So now I'm going for it, and I love it. I feel a future in it. I feel this is something I'm going to be doing, and I've surprised myself a lot with the stuff that I've created and built and carved. Um, and I have a lot of people that are supporting me, and it feels good when you have a lot of support and people are watching and encouraging, and you get to see their stuff they're making. It's that big happy family that you get, and that feeling that is awesome. So, what's everybody up to? Yeah, I hear you, brother. I'm trying to get to be able to get to go live so I can talk to y'all people. So you always need support, man. Yeah, anything to y'all, a good community. So so I can't remember to be able to go live. You don't just get it right off the bat, correct? A troll. What's up? Where's troll? Hang on. Yeah. 1 second.